But we were poor. It was a very hot day, and I think the conditions today was never going to help us with the size of squad we've got. And to be fair, they were poor in terms of their play today, but their effort, their fight, their commitment was there. We had a squad, I think we had 3 on the bench. Once was back for Australia with jet lag. Neve was unlucky to miss out. She was our only really proper fit sub. You look on the pitch, we're very short defensively up front. So the squad's just stretched, and I think it was maybe just one game too many this week. To play 3 games in a week wasn't ideal for the girls, and again that wasn't really their fault with the way the cup tie with Fife had to happen. But the size of squad we've got and the heat took a lot out of the girls. I think it was maybe just one game too many, so maybe I'm making excuses for them, but I feel for them today because it was hard work out there. It gives you heart, but at the side it makes you frustrated, because if we played with that urgency for at least 60 minutes of the game, we would have gave ourselves a better chance of winning the game. Up until that point, I can't even remember us having a shot on goal. I think we were unfortunate to maybe the first goal, because the ball was out of play and the girls were over getting a drink, and I don't think we shaped up quick enough. So maybe that's silliness from us, but at the same time it's maybe unfortunate that just the way the ball was when it went out of play, the ref stopped it, the girls all came over for a water break, and we never got it shape quick enough. So that's maybe slightly unfortunate, but again I'm maybe making excuses. Maybe we should have sprinted back over, but when you've played in that heat for that long with no many players, it's going to be hard for them. So it sounds like I'm full of excuses, I maybe am, but I can't fault the girls' effort, attitude and commitment. The quality just wasn't good enough today. To be fair, I think with the break we need, might get bodies back. Like Nick up front was injured today from the start. We might get Nick Jameson back in defence. Abby's not fit. Jamie Lee might get rid of her jet lag. So there's 4 or 5 in the squad who need the break, and they're having to play through injuries at the minute just to keep us going. So like I say, I'm proud of the girls for getting to the stage. We've passed 3 or 4 players up to the Prem. We're still competitive. We're still at the top end of the league. We've still got to the semi-final of the Cup on a very, very short squad. So I can't be critical of them. I can only be proud of the efforts that they put in, and hopefully when we get players back, the quality comes with it.